We on?
Yo, yo, yo.
What's poppin'?
Back again with another episode of Brooklyn Boyz
Radio.
Radio.
Shout out to Woodstack.
With Steezy.
Shout out to Shanice.
Shanizy.
Big K in the house. Big
Keezy.
Kenny. And bullshit ass Suave.
Sweezy.
Shout out to Andy and Sonny. And it's too many niggas to shout out at Woodstack, man. Shout out to all these niggas at Woodstack, man. You know what I mean? Come shop and buy something in your neighborhood, Woodstack, please.
Go get some Only One. You the only one without Only One.
They got some new pieces. I think next week I'm going to wear something from Only One. Put something on for the people, you heard?
Don't be the only one without Only One.
Put some on for the people. But yeah, so what's up, man? How's things? We're going to jump right into this show. Just give me a brief update. How you doing? And let's jump right into this
I'm
shit.
doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I can't complain, bro.
There you go.
I can't complain at all. Can't complain. And who cares if I did?
Nobody does.
Nobody cares.
Not the world. The world don't care. You a man, bro.
I don't give two shits, right?
Nope.
Give two shits. Yeah, so we're going to jump right into this, man. I don't even know what we're going to jump into. Too much shit is happening. I want to talk about this real crazy thing I just saw on the news the other day. It was in the Daily News, and Harvard professors say that there's an alien spacecraft on its way to our solar system. Well, it's in our solar system, and it's on the way to Earth.
And it's
should
hostile.
Be here. It's hostile, and it should be here sometime in November.
How they know it's hostile?
Don't know. That's why I keep trying to figure out why is it hot, and why would aliens want anything to do with us? Like, for me, that means they far more superior, right? Because you know the power that it takes to get to travel that fast, that far. That means they way ahead of us in technology, right? So why would they want to come here? And if scientists say there's bigger places than Earth, like other Earth-like planets, they got more water, it's way bigger than us. Why they ain't go there? Why they want? I don't think they'd be hostile. I feel like they coming to share technology and things with us.
No, I think they come here because they like chicken wings. They like chicken wings.
Yo, man, I don't know why alien would want to come here like to harm people, but
I don't even want to be here.
You know, I do think there's an agenda though, because I've heard that
Project Bluebeam.
Yeah, the Project Bluebeam thing that they gonna try to stage an alien
hologram.
attack.
Yeah, with holograms.
Yeah, with holograms and shit like that. All of a sudden, there's all kind of fears in the air, all kind of shit, man. And, you know, that's probably how they get the one-word order, because it doesn't make any sense to me why alien would want to come here and destroy it. Like, all that shit y'all see on TV, though, the Alien movie, the Predator, niggas ain't coming here for that type of shit,
I'm
bro.
going to keep it real with y'all, though. See, that's the beauty about being from the hood, right? Because when you're from the hood, you're, like, not scared of nothing. So aliens could come, and they could, like, walk down Flatbush Ave, and, like, dudes would be like, yo, you think I'm pussy? Yo, don't go to Beeville, aliens, because I'm telling you, they will drill on you, right? They spinning the block on y'all.
Them niggas will boom with y'all aliens.
Yo, son, I'm telling you, like, that's the beauty about being from the hood, bro. You are literally scared of nothing. Like, there could be UFOs in the sky, and dudes gonna be on the corner like, I dare them niggas to come over here, bro. Them niggas is not coming to our block. Word to my mother, they come over here, it's on. Like, it's on, they're popping.
I can't see that happening, man. I don't, like I said, I just don't know why alien would want to come here and fight anybody. It doesn't make any sense to me. But, you know, listen, man. I mean,
What if it's true?
If it's true,
Yeah.
then fuck it. What we gonna do?
Exactly.
I
mean, I'm actually hoping it's true, and I'm looking forward
you want to go
to
outside
it.
and play. That's what you want to
Yo,
do.
bro, I'm dead ass. Like, I'm actually hoping it's true, and I'm looking forward to it. Like, life's been boring lately.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, man. You know, I thought something. You know, we haven't had no major wars in a couple of years, right? And I said, yo, every time we have a war, they gotta, you know, public people get killed off. But the last time a bunch of people got killed off was the pandemic. Right, so I figured that's why they skipped the war, right? Now they need something else to excite shit. They probably don't want to do war now. We just doing aliens. That's why I feel like it's happening, bro.
I mean, I don't even know how they're gonna pull it off. Like, I mean, is it just gonna be UFOs in the sky, but nothing ever comes down to the ground? Because that's the only way you could really pull off holograms. Like, you're not gonna pull off holograms of aliens walking in the street.
They probably got some actors already paid. They're gonna let something look like they got.
A lot of them actors gonna get shot. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, and then you got the drones that be making shit in the sky now too. Like they can make all kind of shit. So I don't know what to believe no more.
I'm just telling y'all, don't play jokey games with serious people. Because a lot of y'all actors or whoever's going to be playing these roles are going to get hurt. That is because because I thought about that. So what if I'm laying on the couch in my living room and I look out the window on my deck and there's an alien on my deck? Yo, bro, I'm lighting you up. You getting shot, you getting stabbed, you getting something. Because you also have to understand it.
But see, you keep going to the violence. I don't think if aliens came here, they would want to fight.
Yo, bro, I don't got the time. Listen, so hold on. You sleep.
We inferior.
All right, I'm asking you a question. You sleep. You open one. You know how like 2, 3 in the morning, you turning over in your bed, your eyes open, and then you just see an alien.
Yes, I get you, bro.
So what you said?
Listen, I get what
in that moment, you're gonna be thinking to yourself,
I get what you're
let me see if he's
friendly. But I think
friendly.
the aliens are too technologically smart. But this is the shit that bugs me out. I want you to think about this. If a caveman saw me and you today walking down the street and we drove up on them, you know what they would do? Start throwing rocks and throwing stones and shit and hit the car with sticks.
Yeah.
Because they just feeble-minded.
I still have to try. I don't care.
Listen. And we don't mean them no harm. They feeble-minded. So that's why I'm trying to tell you, these aliens coming here, they not we feeble-minded now. Now we in the Stone Age compared to where they at.
Now my thing is this. Just like you said, how do they know they're hostile? How the hell do you know this?
I don't know what hostile means.
Hostile means they came here to do harm.
No. I mean, I don't even know what hostile means by what they saying. Like, did they send y'all a note? Did y'all get a text from these niggas that say, yo, we coming to kick ass?
It's on and popping. They said, no, they got a text that said it's up.
They
got a text that said we're up and it's up.
Yeah, they said they got a probe that's in space right now. When it gets to Saturn, that's when they're gonna send the probe to meet the aliens. And I don't know how they're gonna do that because if you took, I think Saturn's like, I don't need like millions of miles away. I saw something say if you took like a plane and it flew 900 miles per hour, it would take you over 10 years or 10, 15 years just to get to Saturn. So how they gonna get the probe to Saturn?
I heard they said that the probe actually got to Saturn and the alien said, you're gone too far.
I'm getting off this alien shit, bro.
Yo.
In other news, anyway, I'm gonna go to some quick celebrity news because I didn't have this in my thing earlier, so I'm just gonna go to this quick crack. So I seen Nicki Minaj. She put out, I guess, a tweet. She want football player Des Bryant, that's 6'3" and about 250 pounds, to fight her husband for $10 million.
She gonna get Kevin Petty knocked out, bro.
Yeah, I'm like, yo.
But you know what? I'm not mad at it though because Nicki is confident in her man, and I like that.
Yo,
I like that.
How tall is he?
I don't care. Nicki is confident in her man. I like that, bro.
He a hood nigga.
I like
that.
But
Dez is an athlete, my nigga.
But what that mean? I done knock niggas out 6'3", 6'4", bro.
Yo, my nigga.
What does that
mean?
This
nigga's an athlete, bro.
Yo, bro, listen to me.
All right, cool.
Listen to me.
Listen, I'm not saying.
Size don't matter.
I hear you, man. It's not the size of the dog. It's the fight in the
Yeah, it's not the size of the dog. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Yeah, okay,
It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog. I'm just saying. I know. I done knocked out niggas 6'3", 6'4", 253.
I hear you. But this nigga's a full-fledged athlete.
What
this
does
nigga
that
trains
mean?
for a living. Like,
yo, bro, you are aware that being an athlete doesn't mean you have heart.
No. He sound like he want to smoke though.
No, he did sound like he wanted to smoke.
He sound like he had the
but guess what? Everybody wants to smoke.
No.
Hold on. Wait. I'm not saying. Wait. Everybody acts like they want to smoke on social media.
That's not true. Because we seen plenty of celebrities get called out to do celebrity fights and all kind of shit, and niggas don't respond and niggas don't want to fight. This nigga said, I'll take the $10 million to beat your man ass.
I understand. But
that's a little bit different.
Words, listen, we live in the time. We live in the time of words, bro. Words don't impress me.
Listen, man, I like Nicki Minaj a lot. I think she's one of the top 1 or 2 female rappers because it's between her and Foxy for me. But nevertheless, I don't think I would put my money on Des Bryant.
Listen, I'm just glad she has confidence in her man. Nicki, that's right. Stand behind your man.
How they get to this beef anyway?
Believe your man is Superman. That right there is beautiful. I respect that. I respect that.
I give you that. But I don't even know how they got into this beef. But you know,
I don't know either.
I don't
Like
know.
it just came out of nowhere.
It came out of nowhere. I just thought it was funny. I'm like, what? Why did $10 million? Yeah, y'all can put up $1 million, man. Like, $10 million. Shit, I want to fight the nigga for $10 million.
I'll fight him for. I'll whoop that ass for $10 million.
$10 million. All right, cool. Shit. Oh, let's talk about this real quick because it's been going crazy on social media. The T app that's in Detroit right now is breaking up relationships, is putting niggas on blast. Basically, it's an app that you can put a gentleman up. It's a woman app that you can put men up there, and you could tell if that man been cheating on you or if that man is a good
Who's
guy.
been in the past relationship?
Yeah.
Man,
if he's a
if
suspect kind of guy.
if he's a narcissist.
Yeah. You know what I mean? If he gay, or down low. You know what I'm saying? So it's breaking up a lot of relationships in Detroit, and it's going crazy. So you know, for me, I just think it's like another gossip man, and I want to know what's the rules for this shit. Nobody can get sued for this shit, like
because what if somebody's lying?
You can just put anybody up there. They said there's a male version. I don't really know the.
It's called coffee.
I don't know the truth behind that. I haven't seen that, but I heard there's a male version. But what's even crazier, now there's a serial killer in Detroit.
How true is that?
I saw it come up in some news clip. They say it's a serial killer and 5 people been killed so far because of the T app. You know what I'm saying?
So there's a T app serial killer. So the women that are saying things, he's killing them. Interesting.
So I guess he want to spill y'all tea.
Hey, there you go.
You know what I mean? I think things like this need to be taken off the internet though, because everybody's cool to somebody get hurt. You know what I mean? Because if the wrong person puts something about somebody or somebody finds something else out.
No, but not to mention these apps are just, bro, like it's just causing more division, man. There's already enough division between, you know, black men and black women. And they just creating these things, man. And I bet you, I can guarantee you that if you get to the root of it, the maker of the T app is probably a white man, bro.
Yeah, I don't even know, but yeah. Like I said, man, you know, we got to change something. I don't think you should be exposing people like that because at the end of the day, I think we all got something to expose. But, you know what I mean? Nobody is perfect. And, you know, people should find your imperfections on their own. I don't know if people should just put that shit out there and it's a free-for-all and willy-nilly. So, because, ladies, I'm telling y'all, when the men start putting y'all shit out there, if it's a real app, it's
y'all
gonna
know
be a
y'all
problem.
be out there wilding.
Y'all be wilding. And when they start putting y'all shit out there, it's a wrap for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I knocked a lot of baby mamas off, bro. So I don't know what's going to happen, my nigga. So, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you know, shout out to the T app, I guess, you know? Shit. Don't worry, some nigga out there trying to clock your T right there.
Hey.
But, yo, listen, anyway, in other news, it's some good, healthy news. They say couples that share life goals together usually wind up in long-term relationships, and not life goals like relationship goals, meaning that if they want to build a business together, if they want to buy homes together, you know, things like that. When they do things together as a goal, the relationship lasts long-term.
I can see that. I mean, I think that they have more invested in the relationship. You know what I mean? And also, I think there's a bond that's built, right, through doing certain things together, whether it's building a business, whether it's any journey that starts from beginning to end is going to cause people to bond, you know, so I definitely could see that.
Yeah, so keep building. If you want your relationship to last long, build with that person outside of just building a relationship. Build wealth with that person. Build family with the person.
Build a life.
Yeah, build a real life, you know. Go into real estate together. Go into some type of business that y'all could do together. So if y'all want your relationships to last longer. And I guess in that thing, I heard this week. I was listening to a program, and they was asking how long is too long to be engaged.
I don't know. I mean, is there really a length of time? I mean, look, you get engaged to get married, so I don't think people should be engaged for like 5 years.
Hey, I think 2 to 3 years is a good thing. Anywhere from 1 to 2, 3 years. I think just because of like the economy now, like to plan a marriage, to do all that shit, sometimes it could take a lot if you want to get your finances right. If you want to have, some people want to have big weddings. You know what I mean?
That's true. So of course you need time to basically put away for it.
And not only that, you know, a lot of people live separately, so people want to make sure that they get their affairs in order to move together. You got a lot of people that get married today and they have, you know,
Yeah, they want to get
kids
their
on
credit
both
right.
sides.
Yeah, and plus, a lot of people want to get, like you said, especially men want to get their affairs in order. They want to get their credit right. You know, they want to pay off their debt.
Yeah.
You know, before they enter a union with somebody else and put the brunt of that responsibility or obligation on that other person.
Yeah, but I think if you go past 5 years, it don't make no point to be engaged. You was just dating all that time. So I think like 5, 6, 7 years, you've been dating somebody like that. Should just like saying I'm engaged. That's kind of like forever, unless that motherfucker got locked up or something. You know what I mean? But otherwise than that, I don't know if you should be engaged for that long. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Because at that point, you can just go to justice of peace. If you're saving for a wedding, you can't save enough. Fuck it, just go down to justice of peace. And when you get the money, just go back and get married again.
If you want me to be honest with you, I think that's what the process should be. I think people should get engaged, and I think within a year they should go to the justice of the peace, and they should be married for at least a year before they have a big ceremony.
Yeah, that sounds like a cool plan. Yo, there's a funny story I just saw the other day on social media. I guess it's going viral because it had hundreds of thousands of views. It was a girl that got caught out there.
Got caught cheating.
Got caught cheating. She said she was an empath, right? That's somebody that could see the future. So
No. Empath is basically somebody that can feel what somebody else is feeling.
Oh, that's what I thought it was somebody could see the future.
No.
Because she said she saw that, when she was in the video.
She felt that he was going to cheat.
Going to cheat? Oh, that's what it was? Okay, cool. So she felt that he was going to cheat, so she cheated first. Yo, I'm gonna start using that shit because I'm gonna get away with murder. If that's you can get away with
and I would have told her, and I feel that you're gonna leave, so I'm leaving now. Straight up. Like,
yo, that shit was crazy. I'm like, yo, and she was serious,
the
crying.
lack of accountability with these horrible
Homeboy
people.
walked in with her with another guy, and you know what I mean. He's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" like, you know what I mean. She's like, "Yo, I felt like you was gonna cheat, so I just want to beat you to the punch. I want to pay you back."
Get her lick back, right?
Yeah, get her lick back. That was crazy.
This is the generation we're dealing with, the lick back generation.
The lick back generation.
They always want to get back at people for the bad stuff they do for them, but they never want to get back at people for the good stuff they do for them.
Well, since we're talking about the generation, they said millennials are the fastest pace people to become millionaires. I can believe that though, because with the internet and all that shit, people was making a killing.
I think there's so many more opportunities for young people to make money these days,
right?
Only, without even leaving their house. I mean, because of the internet.
Yeah, but not even just opportunities. Like, yes, there's opportunities, but you got to remember, we coming from a time a couple of years ago. If you were black, brown, you couldn't really do anything to really make money. They would stop you from at every point to try to make good money out here. So now, the playing field has not been leveled, but it's more level than it ever was before.
But this is what I'm saying. I think because of the internet, the gatekeepers have been removed, right?
Yeah, but I'm not just. I agree with you.
Yeah,
I'm not just talking about the internet though. Yeah. It could be just people could start real construction business, and before, if you had a black construction business, people wouldn't even do nothing with you because they would feel like, oh, he black, we not giving no money to a black man. You know what I'm saying to you? So, or you know. It could be any kind of business.
But I just think that a large majority of the wealth that the millennials are getting is coming from the digital space, right? Whether it's building apps, whether it's content creation, whether it's social media marketing, right? Because you have to remember, the generation that we're talking about, millennials, they don't like a 9 to 5. Like, they don't like to work the conventional 9 to 5, even when you're talking about building businesses, unless it's around like content creation,
I
tech,
get you, but
tech
not only
and
that,
things like
I
that.
hear you, but I feel
for
like
the most part, or you're talking about social media boutiques.
Yo, listen, I hear you, Mo, but like at one point you couldn't make. You got to remember, just 20 years ago, people wasn't making money off of music. They wasn't making money off of music. What niggas would get paid for a show now, you would never get paid. And now you could take that money and go buy property. What you was doing in fashion, nobody was. You know how many fashion art designers niggas came out and start having their own boutiques and shit like that and start making things. I just think, you know how many times you could even sell homes if you were black. They wouldn't even allow you to sell homes.
You could sell crack though. At homes.
This guy, yo, I'm done. Yeah, all right, we're going to the next topic. On that note, yo, man, on that note, yeah, go back into some relationship shit, man. Yo, this nigga is crazy. What's wrong with this guy? Yo, they say 88% of people that are in relationships or past relationships still go back to their ex pages on Instagram and Snapchat and all that to check what their ex is doing. You believe that?
I can believe that.
Yo, let me tell you something. When I broke up with my ex, I used to go on her page all the time, so bad that I used to have Suave make me another page and be like, yo, Suave, yo, go find out what she's doing and send it to me because I want her to see me looking at
you want her to see her story.
Shit.
This guy's crazy.
I did. And Suave used to take care of it. Yo, here go Styles. And then one day I came home, man, I was like, yo, fuck this chick, man. I ain't looking at shit. And I just blocked everything. And I ain't never called Suave. Suave, I ever called you again? I don't call Suave. Ask that nigga. Huh?
Okay.
I'll call that
Why is he laughing? Is he say nah?
Nah. I don't call Suave.
Let me
I
tell you
stopped
something.
that shit long time ago.
Let me tell you something. I got this saying that I made up. And it's when you can sense something is dying, kill it before it kills you, right?
Okay.
And I think the important thing is to get ahead of it, right? Like when you sense that the relationship is about to be over, get yourself out the habit of looking at the stories, get out of the habit of looking at the social media before it even ends, because once it ends, looking at that stuff makes it harder for you to move on.
Nah, listen, man. I think once I gave up all the social media shit, like for me, it was closure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was closure. Not only just giving up the social media, but it was things that I was doing, little things. It was nothing. It was minute things.
Like, driving by her house at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, I'll never drive by nobody's house at 2 fucking o'clock in the morning. You got your fucking mind, nigga. I'd probably been in jail if I seen a nigga come outside.
Following her in the supermarket aisles with dark shades.
We don't do that type of. Only thing this
and a COVID mask.
The closest, this nigga's crazy. The closest to stalking came was on the social media shit.
He said the closest to stalking.
Yeah, on the social media shit. That's it. But like once I stopped doing a litany of things, even just like the little cable she had, and I was paying in my name, and which didn't really cost me anything to pay it. It was just like if I paid it, it was part of my plan, so it just was paid. You know what I'm saying? Cut that off. Shit from my fucking.
That's petty stuff.
I don't give a fuck what you say, nigga. From my title app, like
you cut off your title app.
Listen, and I was paying off of everything. I had to. And I had to do it for me. Like, it's funny, but I had to do it for me. Because
some women would say that's petty.
I don't give a fuck. Petty for what? So you can go listen to music with your next nigga? Or you listen to my shit? Or you out your fucking body?
Baby, come listen to this music.
Shit, I think I was paying the Clear shit. Every year, that shit like $400 I was paying a year or something like that. The airport shit.
Airport shit, yeah.
Yeah, she gonna go on vacation and use my Clear with another nigga. Like,
baby, come skip this line.
So,
thanks to Reed.
Yo, listen. So for me, in my mind, I had to get rid of all of it, bro. And I had to say, because for me, why I'm taking care of something that's not mine anymore? You don't belong to me, and I'm gonna still take care of it. And I had to let it go, because sometimes I would think about shit. Even she used to have a little purse thing in my closet. It was like, I don't know, it was like toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant. She used to
supposed to bento that shit out.
No, I had to come back and get it. Like, I couldn't keep, and I never saw it, because it was like in this, like, my closet got like a back wall, so I never really saw it. I knew it was there. And I just had to disattach myself from all that shit.
I hope you saged your house after you got all that shit out of there.
No, I just pray.
So, ladies, I'm going to say this for y'all. So you see, y'all say that there are men out there. The men out there don't want relationships, and they're not sensitive. And look at this guy. He was dying inside, and nobody knew it but him.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to the Tony Rich Project.
What's that song I sent you this week?
Oh, Jennifer Hudson?
Not Jennifer Hudson. Nah.
It was Jennifer Hudson.
No, it's not Jennifer Hudson.
It's I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, it's not, man.
Wasn't it?
It's from Philly. What's her name?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan.
What's it called?
Lost One.
Lost One.
Yeah, it's a crazy song.
It's a crazy song.
It's a crazy song.
I told you I was driving down the street.
Don't have too much fun without me. Yeah. Try not to fall in love.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. I was in my car on the highway on repeat, about to murder myself, nigga, on the highway.
About to murder myself!
And Jasmine Sullivan song was put me over the edge, man.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I heard,
please don't forget about me.
Yeah, please don't forget
Try
about me.
Try not to love no one.
Yeah.
Yo, listen.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my nigga.
Nah, that song, I ain't gonna lie. Like, that song was, That song is some BS.
Yo, listen. I almost died of that record, bro. It was a good song because it felt so good. It felt like my life, but I almost lost myself in that record, bro, at that time. Yeah. Son,
listen, heartache is a mug,
yeah,
bro.
heartache is a mug.
You know, and that's why as a lot of times as a man, you just try your best to not ever give nobody that power to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know what that pain feels like, you know, but at the same time, there's nothing that's more evidence of the fact that you're living than pain. Because the only time you don't hurt is when you're dead.
Whew, you almost brought me back, bro. They almost brought me back. But yeah, but you know, listen, like I said, I had to do all that to get over that shit and keep moving, man. So
and look at you now.
Yeah, I'm striving now, bro. I'm good money there, like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, and when I let go of that shit, I actually grew.
And look at this man being vulnerable in front of all you people.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
No, and I'm just saying, because they say that, you know, men ain't vulnerable. We toxic masculinity and all this BS. We some masculine ass men, but that don't mean we can't be vulnerable. And you know what? And for us, it's nothing to be embarrassed of, because if it was beautiful at one time, then hey, it was ugly at another, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? There is no light without dark, no beauty without ugliness.
Well, we're gonna talk about some ugliness right now. In Arkansas.
Shabbat.
In Arkansas right now, there's a no blacks, no Jews, and no Spanish people town that they're building. It's about 40 people that live there now, but a lot of people have signed up to live there. And yeah, so it's bugged out. You know, it's a whites only town.
So I can't go camping over there?
Nah.
What they gonna do?
I don't know, bro.
What they gonna do?
Yeah, you a tough nigga, but you know.
No, it ain't about being tough. What if I want to go camping in Arkansas?
No, it's not the whole Arkansas. It's like a little community they have over there. You know what? You know what I thought about when I seen that, and I constantly see this all the time, especially in the Hitler days and just people. I have to ask a question to the Jewish community for real, like on some real shit. So every time I always see no blacks, no Spanish, no Jews. So why Jews always fucking with the white people? Like, they don't like you. Like, they don't fuck with you niggas. They treat you like white niggas. Like,
listen, Shannon Sharp.
No, listen. I'm not chilling nothing. I'm just saying. That's what it said.
I'm being funny.
This shit said no blacks, no Jews, no Spanish. And I'm like, yo, so why the Jewish people always fuck with, cause y'all look white, but they still don't respect y'all niggas, cause y'all getting money. That's why they fuck with you. But if you had no money, you'd be just like us.
It's not they have money, it's cause they have power.
Okay, cool. Cause it's like, yo, I'm like, yo, that shit is crazy. Listen, let me tell y'all white motherfuckers something in that town. I don't want to be a part of your fucking town anyway. I don't want to come to your shit. Keep your fucking bullshit ass down. Fuck you niggas. How about that? You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
you heard it here.
Yeah, I don't care about your town. Like, stay right the fuck. Matter of fact, stay right where the fuck you at.
None of the food has salt in that town.
Listen, stay right where the fuck you at, cause now I know where you at.
All the food tastes bland.
I know who the fuck you at. I know how the fuck where you
All the
stand.
potato salad
Y'all
has
trying to tell
raisins
something,
in it.
nigga.
All the potato salad has raisins in it.
Now I know where the fuck you stand at. Stand your ass over there, and I'm gonna stand my ass over here. I got that small ass town. I got the rest of the motherfucking world. Fuck you niggas.
I don't want cornbread with raisins in it. God damn it.
You know what I mean? That shit got me crazy. I was like, yo, this shit crazy, bro. But you know, it is what it, man. I tell you this though, if we do black only towns, you know what's gonna happen though? They're gonna destroy them shits like
They're gonna
they
destroy it, of course.
They don't want no
Yo,
black
bro, they
only
don't like to
fucking
see us thriving,
They
bro.
don't want to see us, none of us thriving.
No.
We should burn that shit down too. Now
There
she
you
say,
go.
fuck it, we should go burn down their town.
I told you, I'm going camping over there.
We should burn down
I'm
their
going
town.
camping with that same big gun Smoke had at the end of Sinners.
Yeah, fuck they town, man. Fuck they town, man. They talk about no blacks, no Jews, no Spanish. These niggas is crazy. Anyway, it's some more celebrity news. Basketball player DeAndre Ayton, he now played for the Lakers. Went to Turks and Caicos. That's how you say it?
Turks and Caicos.
Went to Turks and Caicos with a nice young lady who just had a baby. I just found out in April, but that's a whole nother story.
May, June, July, 4 months.
Damn, just out with the next nigga already.
Damn, it's not even 4 months because we're at the beginning of August, so it's like 3 months.
No, this happened in July.
Ain't you? God damn, ain't you not supposed to have sex for like 90 days after
That's
the
probably
baby?
why that's probably why sex didn't happen. I don't know. No, I think it's a month. I don't know.
It's not
6
30
weeks.
days.
It's
Is it 60 days?
No, it's about 6 weeks, maybe. About 6 weeks, I think.
Okay, that's 45 days.
Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, maybe that's why this happened. Well, he took her to Turks and Caicos. She went to go to Turks and Caicos, and DeAndre Jordan said he wasn't getting no ass, so he left her ass. And they said that what it read, she was stranded. I don't know how you become stranded as an adult.
How do you go somewhere?
With no money. Like, I'm not stranded. I got money, nigga. I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out.
Like, none of y'all girls' mothers taught y'all don't leave house without your fuck you money.
But how are you, forget all that, how are you an adult and you don't have a credit card, a debit card? Like, you telling me, well, I guess they did say if you have $4,260 in your bank account, you're richer than 80% of the world.
Listen, man. Ladies, I'm going to tell y'all, I keep telling y'all, do not go nowhere with a man, especially in an intimate setting, if you're planning not to give up the boots. And men, you can't take it from one either. So you got to understand that first and foremost. But he can't take it from you. He shouldn't try to take it from you. But he can leave your ass. You know what I'm saying? He can leave your ass.
He could be like,
right where you at. Peace. He gonna get back on his private jet.
He could be like,
you don't
want to give me a
peace. I'm gonna give you a piece. See you later.
See you later.
Listen,
see you later,
ladies,
alligator.
Listen, ladies,
After
please, y'all too grown not to have you fuck you money on you.
It's not even fuck you money. Y'all too grown not to have nothing. Like, you can literally drop me anywhere right now. As long as I got my debit card, I'm getting home. Like,
get home, I'm out.
Like, what the, I'm out.
That's crazy. When it says stranded, I'm like, how do you leave somebody stranded? Did he leave in the middle of a desert?
This is what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. It was a phone. There's a plane. There's police.
There's banks.
Banks. You could call your mom. Like, I don't know what happened, man. It's just crazy, man. Ladies, man.
That just means you have no money and nobody likes you.
Yeah, ladies, man. You can't pay that plane fight with no tits and ass, though. I'll tell you that much. Nope. You can have all the tits and ass you want. Can't play that plane fight with no tits and ass, baby.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So make sure you got that fuck you money when you go home, man. Nobody should be able to leave a grown ass woman stranded. You heard?
Nope.
Unless they leave you in the middle of a desert
exactly.
or fucking back alley somewhere.
Or the middle of the Amazon jungle. And
like I said, if you don't want to give a man a piece, he can't take it from you. But he can tell you peace and leave you right where you at. So, you know, in some other celebrity news, Hulk Hogan passed away. And I didn't bring it up the other day because I guess I wanted to give him, it's time for his family to have
well, his family don't really fuck with him.
Yeah, but I wanted to, you know, like, when his family members like, yo, people just going too hard saying he was a racist at the time, and probably just wanted to give, you know, they time for bereavement and all that shit. But
I get it, but people have to pay consequences for their actions, bro. If you make racist actions, then you have to expect people to call you a racist. Whether you're alive, whether you're dead, it doesn't matter. I mean, look at Martin Luther King, right? Martin Luther King died how long ago? And Trump is still trying to release the FBI files on Martin Luther King so that people can see all types of debauchery, you know, that he's done. Like, at the end of the day, nah, bruh. Like, I'm not with this selective bullshit. People pay consequences for the shit that they doing, and I'm sorry, that's in life and in death. If that's the legacy that you leave behind, then that's how you'll be remembered. If you don't want to be remembered that way, then don't do the shit. It's that simple.
Yeah, you know, Hulk Hogan was like the top of the food chain for me.
Yo, bro, and I used to love Hulk Hogan as a kid.
Hulk Hogan. But as soon as he came out with his daughter couldn't date no black nigga and all kind of shit.
And you know what? And I'm not even mad at that, bro. Like, and when I say I'm not mad at that, what I mean by that is, if I'll give you a perfect example, right? When back in the days, a black person goes into an Italian neighborhood, right? And it's an issue. I don't think there's a problem with people policing their neighborhoods, right? To keep their community safe. And it's the same thing. Like, look, man, if Hulk Hogan wants his daughter to only date a white man, he wants to keep his bloodline pure, blah, blah, blah. I don't think that makes him a horrible person. You understand what I'm saying? But if there's other rhetoric that leads to racism, then that's totally different. You know, what if I said I want my daughter to date a black man, I don't think that makes me racist. I just want my daughter to date a black man. I want her to date a man that's like me. I want to keep our culture intact.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. I think, like you said, I think it's what he said and how he said it.
Exactly, exactly.
And not even with the daughter thing, you know, a lot of people said he used that hard ER word a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, even when he was wrestling, that we didn't know about. So, You know what I mean? Yeah, man, look, man, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan. We were fucking at the same time. How about
Exactly.
that? So that's where we at with Hulk Hogan.
The child in me says rest in peace to you, but the adult in me says fuck you.
Yeah, I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree with that. In other news, Shannon Sharpe has been let go from ESPN.
Crazy.
And, yo.
Another one bites the dust,
Another
bro.
one bites the dust.
Yo.
And,
Ooh.
listen, I think if he didn't settle, maybe they would have been like...
Even if he didn't settle, I think they would have did the same.
You can't say you're going to choke a white young girl, bro. And not even that. Some people say, I was listening to the radio the other day when I was driving, and I heard Charlamagne say this is a lack of discipline on Shannon Sharpe's part. And a part of me goes, yes, it's a lack of discipline, but the other part of me goes, it didn't have to be a young girl. She didn't have to be white. Women that's 20 years old, women that's men's wives, women that's black, Spanish, or white, don't matter the age. They are taking down black men and men, period, at a rapid rate.
But my question is this, right? And don't get me wrong, I understand the lack of discipline thing, right? But intention, and I think that we're getting to a point in time where intention means nothing now, right? So men are crucified and looked at as guilty for shit that they're not guilty of. So, okay, Shannon Sharpe decided to date a 20-year-old woman, which he should be able to, right? Okay. No matter how inappropriate it may be to some, it is still not illegal.
Okay. That's
right?
Okay.
And at the end of the day, if his intention was never to hurt that young lady and he didn't hurt that young lady, and although, okay, she came off on top, she filed these charges, she got some money, right? But there still was no admission of guilt, right? As far as whatever it is that she claimed, whether he abused her, assaulted her, there was still no admission, no evidence, nothing proved that he did anything wrong. He just put up the money because we all know he just wanted this shit to blow over. You understand what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I just don't understand how, but although as men, we know that this is how the world works, he's still held to a standard like as if he's guilty.
All right, so I'm gonna give you number one. What's homeboy name that was in Marvel that they kicked out? What's the actor name?
Chewbacca.
No, seriously.
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors. Now, his girlfriend wasn't young, right? That was his woman, right? And was you gonna say Jonathan Majors is a lack of discipline too?
Exactly.
Right? And the man was running from his life. He actually ran away, he tried to get back his property, grabbed his property as he was getting attacked.
And ran.
And still lost it all. And this
it's not just he lost it all, but people still look at him like he's guilty.
He's guilty, right? So when I hear Charlamagne say that, and I'm like, yo, listen, you got too big of a platform to say stupid shit like that, because guess what? When it's talking about us as black men, so it didn't matter because he was responsible. This was his woman. He took something back from him as she was attacking him and ran away. So he can't be irresponsible neither. But we getting taken down by a woman, period. So then what you're gonna say is, well, don't date white women. But he ain't gonna say that on the show, and I'm not getting that, Charlamagne. But cool. Then you see somebody else, wife, or do it to them. Yo, nigga been married for 5 years, wife take a hat, like.
But I will say, on the other hand, like I said,
Mm-hmm.
I understand where he's coming from as far as the discipline, because he's also saying, yo, bro, one of the biggest factors to survival is being aware of your environment.
Okay.
Right? We are black men in this world, right? So we have to be aware of the environment that we are living in. And although it is unfair, we have to remain aware of the fact that we're under more scrutiny, right? We have to be aware of the fact that we can't walk the same walk as a white man in our shoes. Mm-hmm. Right? Because at the end of the day, we're not treated the same.
Same way.
So I get what he means as far as discipline, where it's like, okay, Shannon Sharpe, you got a whole lot to lose, right? Yes. A white man that has your status might be able to date a 20-year-old white girl, but the chances of you doing that and escaping unscathed is very less likely.
No, and the problem I also have with this whole thing is, let's be honest here, bro. All these powerful black men that have been taken down.
There's been a lot as of the last couple of years, man.
Yo, listen, ain't because of drugs, ain't because of murder, ain't because of fraud.
It's because of sex.
Because of sex, because of women.
Yeah.
And this shit is kind of crazy to me. And they're using women against us. So to me, it's like, yo,
Who's they?
powers that be. And for me, it's like, yo, you just want, all right, cool, you might as well just, and I'm not telling men to do this, but it's like they saying, you might as well just be gay.
But I was just about to say, okay, and we're constantly watching this happen over the last 3 to 5 years, right? At what point do we say to ourselves, I'm gonna protect myself and watch how I move when it comes to certain things?
Yeah, but like I said, go back to Jonathan Majors. I could name a bunch of other people though. He was with his woman, his girlfriend.
You're basically saying there's no way to avoid it.
How you avoid it?
But
how do you avoid it? How do you avoid somebody that you love, right? And you marry them, and then they divorce you, right? They divorce you and take half your money. Even if you sign a prenup, they go to the judge. The judge still
waives it.
Waives it and go in the lady's favor. So how do you protect yourself? Because we seen even if you do it for love, you still look. We just seen Dwight Howard. Wife, she asking for half of his money.
I think they were married for 6 months.
For 6 months. So what do you do at that point?
But this is why they're saying that we're getting to a point in time where black men feel that they don't want to be in relationships anymore, that it's too risky.
But I also think that's dangerous too.
It is dangerous because, yo, bro, I really do believe that we are approaching what is going to cause the end of us, like extinction. No, yo, you know what's so funny? Let me tell you something. I remember when I was 19, 20, I always used to joke with my friends, right? And I used to be like, yo, you gotta understand, man, all women in this world are part of this organization, right? And they share this one secret. And the one secret is that they're all hoes, right? And they all have to hide this secret and never let men find this out, because if that secret ever comes out, no man wants to have a baby with a hoe. No man wants to marry a hoe. You understand what I mean? And
I'm not a part of this.
Listen, and it's this is what I used to say when I was younger. And it's gonna cause us to die out. Yo, bro, it's so crazy because I predicted the future. Because what ended up happening is shame.
I gotta go, bro.
No, shame has been removed. My nigga, think about it. What are women doing on social media? Talking about sucking dick and all of this? Hoe culture, slut culture, bro. Like, it's okay to be a hoe now. And now that men are seeing this, bro, nobody wants to have kids. Nobody wants to be in relationships. Nobody wants to get married anymore. Bro, I predicted the future.
Okay. Nostradamus over
This
here.
will not be a clip, goddammit.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's the clip.
Yeah. Put it viral, my nigga. Oh, man. But listen, in that case, let's say this too. So, because you know, Shannon Sharp, they said he was with a younger girl, right? It was when she was 19, 20 years old. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what?
Terrence Howard?
Nah.
No, I mean
Gen Z. Now, they're saying Gen Z women they did a study. They said they prefer to date older men, and the reason being because younger men in their age demographic are not taking the relationship serious.
You know, I believe that.
They want to play around too much.
You know, I believe that.
And they're not looking for marriage. So Gen Z women like to
they
date.
want to date older men. You know, I believe that.
No, I hear you. But you stupid. They want to date up. So it's funny because a lot of people scrutinize a man for dating down, but now they did a survey and the young women are making decisions for themselves and say, look, man, I don't want to date guys my age. I want to date upward my age. So it's funny because society tell you one thing, and then what's happening in real life is just a totally another thing. So, you know what I mean? It's a little crazy. So, in other news, I guess relationship-wise, I seen this on social media on one of the sites the other day. It was like a man took a solo trip because his girl could come up with her half of the trip. So I'm like, damn, why my homeboy didn't pay for it? Like, what happened? And he said his girl, right? So, reading into it, his girl was like one of those girls that didn't want her man to pay for nothing. He offered a few times, and she kept refusing to let him pay for it. So he said, look, man, I'm not going to miss out my vacation. I'm going to go on my vacation solo. So he took a solo picture with him with a little champagne in the window and, you know, on the plane. And, you know, on social media, you know, I was reading the comments. It was split.
Course.
Some people was like, yo, he's selfish for leaving her. And then some people said, yeah, he was right. She didn't want him to pay for it. He should have went by himself.
I bet you the people that said he was right were men, and the people that said he was
Now,
selfish
women was with him too. Like, yo, she's stupid. Like, you know what I mean? But I've dated a woman like that. She never just wanted nothing. And you know what I mean? Every time I will offer something or try to do something, she just have an attitude. Or
I can't date
always,
a woman
always saying no. And, you know, always want to do things herself.
That's trauma.
Yeah. So yeah, you know what I mean. I tell her that all the time. I said somebody must have did something to you crazy that you don't want somebody to come
Somebody did something for you and threw it in your face.
And she just like no all the time. So for me, you know what I mean, I would have left her too. And
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd have left her too.
Peace.
And I would have got some and came back home.
You got some what?
Some coochie when I was gone.
Oh, so you would have cheated on her while you were out there?
Listen, this is a different country. It's not the same place.
No, so you would have cheated on her while you were out there?
No, what happens and wherever he at stays wherever he at.
No, I'm not talking about him. I'm talking
This
about
is
you.
her fault, nigga. She should have came. She should have got her money up, nigga. Her money wasn't strong enough. I tried to pay. She didn't want to go. She let me go solo. She lucky he didn't take something from here with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, she let me go solo, like by myself.
By myself.
Nah, bro. I ain't doing all that. You know what I mean? I ain't doing all that. Oh, and some Trump news. We got Trump news again. We're going to end the show off on 2 Trump newses.
T-Rump.
Yeah, so on Trump news, so Trump is now saying that if you are planning to get married to stay in this country, you know about that, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
I heard that it's going to be scrutinized more. Getting married, an illegal getting married to a citizen doesn't guarantee citizenship anymore.
Yeah.
You are under more scrutiny because they know that many people do that for $5,000 to $10,000.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, y'all. I had to answer my mama. And you could face charges if you are caught trying to marry somebody to stay in this country. So now, listen, all those people that was asking me to marry them and paying me, I'm not taking your money because I'm not going to jail for none of y'all niggas. And y'all can't stay here neither, so I definitely ain't going to jail. You know what I mean? So we can't do that. And other Trump news, I seen this yesterday. Trump is also talking about changing the age limit of when you could be tried as an adult. He wants to make it 14.
For D.C.
Yeah. But that's going to, they're trying to trickle that all over the country afterwards. So if that passed there, they try to pass it everywhere else. So that's kind of crazy to me, man. Like, me and my homegirl have this argument all the time, and this frontal lobe argument. Like, you don't even.
It's not fully formed.
Not even fully formed. And I seen this case. I think I showed you the other day. Was a 12-year-old. He was 15 when he got sentenced. They committed a murder, which was totally heinous and wrong. But the 19-year-old kind of threatened him to shoot the person, and they gave him 40 years. You know what I mean? I don't know how you give a 12-year-old 40 years.
Like this, 40 years.
And that's why I was always making the case when, the Puffy thing was going on with Cassie, those 2 different things. When people was like, yo, she can't really.
She was young.
She was young, and he persuaded her.
She was a grown-ass adult.
Black young men go to jail all the time and getting persuaded for shit, and nobody gives a fuck. So if it's not equal on one side, it shouldn't be equal on the other side.
Bruh, that's because they are young black men, and the world doesn't give a hot goddamn about a black man. And that rhymed.
Yeah, so, it's just a sad occasion, man. It's just sad. And I hope that rule don't play because that's going to affect a lot of our kids, you know what I'm saying? Because we are putting systemic racist situations all the time because the neighborhoods that we in, they keep us in. Like today, what you call me and ask me? So Styles, won't you get a what? What you ask me to go get to eat? You said like a poke bowl or something like that?
Bowl.
I said, they don't sell that where I'm at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have no good food. In the environment that we in, certain things happen over here because there's a lack of having it,
Disenfranchisement.
I saw somebody put out the other day, they was looking at neighborhoods all through Brooklyn. And the ones that got garbage cans, and all the garbage cans are empty on a weekly or daily basis, right? The public garbage cans. And then you go to the hoods, them shits is overrun, piled, just on the floor, and nobody comes and clean it up, right?
Yep.
So when you keep disenfranchising us like this all the time, kids are gonna be a certain way.
All of that stuff affects.
Yeah. I saw this, I want to cut you real quick. I saw this great thing on the internet too the other day. It was bugged out. This lady had 3 pieces of chicken breasts, right? She had one in barbecue sauce, one in Italian sauce, and one in lemon butter sauce. And it was all individually in a Ziploc bag. And she asked the lady, if I put this barbecue one on the grill and cook it, what is it going to taste like? The lady said barbecue sauce. She said, is it going to taste like the lemon sauce or the Italian sauce? The lady said, no. She said, why? Because she said it's been sitting in the marinade of the barbecue sauce.
It's sunk into it.
Sunk into it. Even though they all chicken breasts, but you are sometimes what you're marinated in.
Yeah, it's
and
your
a lot of us
environment.
are
Environment.
marinated in these type of environments.
And Dookie.
And we can't change it, unfortunately, where we come from. So it's just an unfortunate situation in the cycle. And, you know, Trump, to me, is like, he's taking advantage of that. They know that. You know what I'm saying? And they're taking advantage of that. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, I don't know what to say, but I hope that the law doesn't pass, because you got to give these kids a chance to grow up and a chance to do better and do right.
Yeah, you can't make a mistake as a minor and then pay for it for the rest of your life, man.
Yeah, they give that kid 40 years. And listen, I think what he did was crazy, but you got to be able to teach him another way.
I've yet to see a young white boy get 40 years for killing someone.
Yeah. But yeah, on that note, you know.
But wait, one last thing. I'd like to say
oh, my bad.
R.I.P. to my auntie Elvie.
R.I.P. to Auntie Elvie.
One of my favorite aunts, my favorite aunts who loved me to death. And got the news today that she passed yesterday.
Sorry to hear that. My condolences.
Yeah, you know, that's life. I mean, she lived a full life. She had got deported to Haiti years and years ago because, you know, she used to bring them things to America. And whatever. But R.I.P. to Auntie Elvie. All the love. I know you watching down on me. Hold me down. And with that said,
Brooklyn.
out.
We out.